the world, you should run pick and roll. And AR has proven his chops as a operator and creator as well. I think there's a lot of stuff that we will eventually get to with LeBron. There's those utility plays that I've been talking about. There's certain things that we're using now as utility plays that once we have LeBron back, we'll use more. Because he's such a good screener, he's such a good passer, he's obviously really good when the ball's in his hands as well. So just constantly trying to tweak it just to allow us to create advantages with our best players.
Jake LaRavia, former Grizzly, what have you seen from him on both sides of the ball as he's been integrating into this team?
Well, he had a fantastic game the other night, and I know a lot of the praise will be for the offensive end and the way he shot the ball and scored the basketball. But really, two of the last 3 games, he's been awesome defensively. And I thought, he was great in both Minnesota games on that end. I mentioned the deflections post game, but it's funny, we were rewatching or showing the guys, the defensive edit yesterday before we left Minnesota. And you just watch him, and like, if he's supposed to be the low man, he's going to be the low man. His defensive awareness quickly of our schemes and all that stuff has been really good. Our greens, our shifts, all that stuff. It's been really, really good. He's picked it up quickly, and he's just a really good basketball player who does a lot of things really well.
JJ, you I think alluded to some of the reasons, but the drive numbers for Luka and Austin are way up. Only a couple other players in the league that are doing it as much and as efficient as doing so. Is there a way to summarize kind of what you've been seeing there and how important that is to the offense?
Yeah, again, we try to emphasize touching the paint, and those 2 guys are the best guys we have at touching the paint. And so they both have just been focused on doing that, and both recognize, I think, that when they do touch the paint, it's an opportunity then to create and not just score in the paint, which they have done obviously very efficiently, but it's an opportunity to collapse the defense. And a number of these teams we've played are paint swarm teams, and they've done a good job of finding their teammates.
JJ, the NBA sent out a tweet earlier today that had one of probably the signature moments of your career, which was when you walked into the arena dressed up as Emmett from the Lego movie. Before it came, kind of the Halloween costumes. What was the story behind that?